Now, when we are talking about lust, okay, the pure sexual attraction, and from now on, I will say SUO, you know the drill. But at the very base of it, it is physical at the very core of it. And of course, other factors go into it as well. Your personality and the way you carry yourself. Okay. But at the very base, even before all of that, it starts with your physicality. And a quick disclaimer. I'm going to give the disclaimer. But first of all, this is a Tarik Talks Midnight podcast. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. It's going to be a good one. So, look, fellas, disclaimer. Your physicality is not going to be the end all, be all. It is not just going to carry you that to that extent to where you can just have no kind of personality and carry it and to the point where you can just carry yourself in a unmasculine manner. Let's just put it like that, or a very awkward manner. So let me get that right off the bat, out of the way. So back to the topic at hand. At the very core of everything, it is your physicality. This is what is going to get her attention. This is what is going to get her looking at you. This is what's going to get her to check you out. It's kind of like the key in the ignition. Pardon the R. Kelly reference. But it's like the spark. Okay, it's like the spark when the key turns on in the ignition. It gets it going. It gets the motor going, so to speak. Okay. And at the base of it is the fact that when she was looking at you, the base of it is when she was peeping you out from a distance, she liked what she saw. And of course, this varies from woman to woman. It varies from demographic to demographic. So do not expect me to give you a blueprint of the perfect man, because that does not exist, first and foremost. And all you black pillars that come on here with jawlines, and you know nothing about women, obviously. Obviously, you know nothing about women, because that doesn't automatically guarantee that she's attracted. Now, are there some things that are fundamentally attractive? Of course. There are things that are fundamentally attractive, and that is, of course, you guessed it, you guys, before I even said it, your physique. And it goes down to a somewhat metaphysical reason why the body is attractive or why it is sexy to a woman. Because it shows that you are biologically fit. It shows that you are biologically worthy in some sense. Now, this is all generalities, fellas. This is everything I am saying is all generalities. There are nuances to life. Nothing is 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing is, especially when it comes to attraction. When it comes to attraction, it's not something that could be reduced to an equation. It's very nuanced. Okay, but fundamentally speaking, a man with a healthy looking physique, you don't have to look like a Mr. Olympia competitor, but your physique being healthy, clear signs of muscle definitions or rips, clear signs of solidness, whether that be broad shoulders, whether that be strong legs. And yes, women do look at legs. They look at your glutes. They look at your print as well, part of physicality. But you better believe, and a lot of guys are like, wow, they look at men's thighs and their legs as, yes, they do, all the time, right? It just completes, it's part of the solidness, the physicality. And on a metaphysical, on a biological level, what you are telling her is that you are solid and your genes will most likely carry out in a healthy manner. And that is all sexual attraction is. Even even to people that do not wish to have kids, it's still the same base. They still base it on the same notion of their genes are healthy. They look healthy. Okay. And when a woman sees that, a man that is in shape, that taps in, that is the most natural, quickest way to arouse her sexually. Now, I was talking about socioeconomic aspects, socioeconomic elements in the beginning, like your religion and what your passions and hobbies are. Yes, those are, as I said, and your personality, of course, those do play a part. Do not get it twisted. Those do play a part. But you better believe that your physicality in itself is the most purest way of sexual attraction. It is the most just animalistic. And I know a lot of people, they say that we're not animals. And yes, we are more intelligent. We are more intelligent. That's why the socioeconomic elements come into play, because we do have intelligence, yes. But at the core of every human, we still have our lizard brain. We still have those animalistic needs, aka eating, sleeping, defecating, and mating. And the pure and the best type of attraction is that animalistic attraction. Even if you are trying to go into a relationship, that's how deep it gets. Even because if she is not aroused by you, then you are just her friend. You are her platonic friend. You're her homeboy. That's pretty much what it amounts to if there's no sexual tension or if there's no sexual attraction there. And the act of mating is what? It is physical. It is a physical act. So when a young lady is looking to mate, you having that physical prowess, it's natural. It's natural. You're physically fit. So that means your mating skills might be, here's a huge word, might be physically good. Okay. Now, the whole mating thing and the whole room thing, bedroom action, that's a different topic. But let's just assume that you being physically fit makes you perform a little better in the room. Okay. It gives you a little more stamina, a little more endurance. And young ladies, they like it a tad bit more rough. See, it's the polarity. Okay. It's the polarity. We like everything soft about a woman, her soft skin, her soft voice, soft disposition, soft facial features, soft, soft oven, if you get what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to keep it PG. As opposed to women, on the other hand, physicality wise, they're going to like a guy that's solid physically all around, solid muscles, solid facial features, solid, solid rod that he can use on her, a little more aggressive. And that's just the natural base of it. Okay. And also, I'm also going to add in the style and your presentation as part of the physicality, because that's part of your physical appearance. It's part of your physical appearance. That is also going to arouse her as well. Something that your style, okay, your style, something that you're wearing, something about the way your hairstyle is, something about your accessories that only accentuates your physical appearance. Now, like I said, the physique is at the base of it. So if you have a very strong, solid physique, you have a very good physique, then of course your clothing it's only going to accentuate everything. It's like the cherry on top. It's like the icing on the cake. It just adds that much more flair. It just adds that much more S appeal. To where now she is more than happy to be intimate with you. And it's kind of a problem that a lot of men face, is that they are way more eager to be with the young lady and way more eager to be intimate than she is. And a big part of that reason is because a lot of guys, they have their personality down, right? Some of them have their, well, not even that. That's even lacking nowadays. But they don't have, let's just say they have their personality and confidence down. Okay, check. That has her somewhat attract. Am I saying that men can't get women off of confidence and personality? Yeah, they can, but it's not going to be as strong as if they were more physically fit as well. Meaning he's probably going to be more physically into her than she is with him. And a lot of women will tell you this. A lot of women will even admit it, like he's cool and he's good, but he, like, physicality wise, it's not clicking. So the reason that this video is being made is that every man should know that at the base of attraction is physicality. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, because I know society and everyone like, oh, just have confidence and just have personality. Yes, this is true. It's not going to be as effective, or money, right? Hey, have your money, flash your money. I'm telling y'all, nothing is gonna beat out that physicality aspect. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, that's my video, my podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it.